EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Tampa. That's touchdown, number 11 on the year.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the set. Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Viking 18. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. Back deep, it's Tyreek Hill. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Count.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Gibbs, this is Irving, and he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
A gain of 4 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! Let's go!
He'll look to throw. This one completes right side. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I'll tell you what, this offense has come out, and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field, and then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And They'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. 6, ready, right?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
26. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Richardson to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Jacob Parrish on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He's marked out of bounds at the 2.
Gain of 8.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Get it? 18 Cardinal.
Taylor trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Let's go. Viking 18. Let's go.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tyler Warren. Touchdown Colts.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So That's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll run with Irvin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
On first down, here's Irvin. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward with the pick. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Let's go now.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. On left side, the catch is made. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
That's good for a Colts.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
Ready? Get ready.
Here's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Ready! 70 Lions!
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Hold the ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ready,
from the 32-yard line now. Here's second down and 7.
Let's go. Bronco, Dragon 60.
A run with Taylor. Space to run. Inside the 20. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 45 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. On for the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go, and the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
On play action, Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
Anytime you're running a toss play, you're really just in a race to the perimeter of the defense. Is my guy faster than your guy? And in this case, the speed in the backfield wins. He picks up big yardage and the 1st down.
70 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Back to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the end.
And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
14. Chris Boswell set to kick
Still a
off.
little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down, but looks like this one might be coming back.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the 1st down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
70 tempo.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80. Let's go.
It's Richardson on the move. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy. Just puts a little too much in front of him.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 42 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
They'll go again with Giddens. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ready? Ready? Gravity lock. Ready?
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Get it! Cougar 19!
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
So first things first, you want to make sure that you pick up a fresh set of downs. He does that. Of course, he would have loved to have gotten the touchdown, but got a feeling he's going to get another shot here, this time from the 1.
The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal.
Ready? Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That is second touchdown tonight. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here's Irvin. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share, and even 30 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Bucs will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Chris Boswell set
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pack. 60.
Richardson operating from the pistol. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Elijah Cansey getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Going right, it's taken in. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike, if they don't get it on 3rd.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now it gives up the middle, and he'll get about 5.
Sean Tucker, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
It's a gain of 14
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
At the 5-yard line.
Let's go now. 6.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Ready. 19-18.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set.
Tucker. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball
to the goal line and in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up second and
From
9.
the 31, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Richardson to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down, and they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Colts.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Come on. Set. Check out.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Okay,
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
go. Go.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Colts are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Buccaneers 38, Colts 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the
You
play.
want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
from a couple yards beyond midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
60 bucks.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Nice side. It's complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. This would go a long way to sealing this one. 3rd and a yard. They'll run with Irving. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a 1st down picked up.
I think this is one of those play calls, Mike, that really just comes down to understanding your personnel. You realize, okay, your back is not one of those big bruising guys running up the middle on 3rd and short. Instead, use the speed, use the vision, get them outside the offensive line, and let them find that space to pick up the 1st down.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Indianapolis.